I know, right? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Chris, and I use this channel to talk about my weight loss goals. Yeah, it's pretty cool. See, once upon a time, I ate everything. And now my body is really mad at me, and I'm trying to do something about it. So, thanks for watching. But for real, thanks for coming back to my channel and checking it out. I don't know if I will cut that out or not. Maybe I should. That was a little much. This week, a whole lot of nothing happened, but a lot of things happened. It was and I can't go into all the details, but kind of a stressful week. And, you know, when you are a stress eater, you want to eat a lot. And so, much to my surprise, today was my weigh-in. I weigh in every Sunday, and I share these videos every Sunday as a reminder to myself, but also, you know, like a shout out to family and friends sometimes, and throwing some recipes back and forth, and some advice about like CPAP. My buddy Rob was telling me about his CPAP machine that he uses, and so, man, I'm just feeling really encouraged by all of the support that I get from my family and friends. And I love doing this. I wish I could do it every day like I used to, but and this week I could have, but it would have just been a whole lot of nothing. So at the end of the week, last week, we were taking Winnie to the hospital and then to urgent care. She had gotten something in her eye, and we didn't know what it was, and her eye really started to swell up, and she was complaining she couldn't open it. And so it's an eyeball. We got to take care of these things, right? So we took her to the hospital, and it was going to be a 4 to 5 hour wait, and we were like, eh. So we looked at the website for the urgent care that was nearby, and it was like a 45-minute wait. So obviously we went there because they do the exact same thing. So took her to urgent care. They flushed her eye out. They put in this stuff. I wasn't back there for it. I actually waited in the car. Elise went back, and they put in this glow-in-the-dark kind of stuff so they could see, even with her eyes closed, even with her eye closed, they could see what was underneath it, like underneath the lid or something like that. It was really cool. I watched a video about it later, and it was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, my 4-year-old had to go through that. But a couple days later, she was able to open her eye, and her eye was very swollen. It took 4 people to hold her down and put these drops in her eye and rinse it out and do all that. And so, but she is tip-top, back in full effect, using those big brown eyes to bat at me to get whatever she wants. And because she's wrapped around my finger, of course, I say no, because you got to shut that down. Yeah. No, I say yes to everything she says. So that was going into this week, Monday and Tuesday. Her eye was still swollen, but she was good. She got a present from Grandma, like a get well soon kind of present. And she absolutely loved that. A Baby Sharks coloring set, like in a carrying case that her and her little brother could fight over. So that was really fun. No, thank you for that. That was amazing and very heartfelt. And we appreciate stuff like that. And then Thursday, I had my weigh-in Thursday morning. I weighed in here at the house, and I was still at 375 pounds. So no change on that from Sunday to Thursday. I went into the bariatric center. I weighed in at 378 pounds. So to them, it was a 12-pound loss, but to me, from the last time I weighed in there, it was a 15-pound loss in about a month. So I'm really happy with those results. And then today I weighed in. Today is Sunday, the 25th, and I weighed in at 372 pounds. So I lost 3 more pounds in about 3 or 4 days. And I'm really surprised by that because it's been a stressful week, and I've been eating my emotions. In the sense of, and this is really cool. Oh, actually, let's go back to that real quick. I have a confession to make. For those of you who may have done the math in their head and wanted to correct me in the comments, thank you for not doing so. No, I wouldn't have cared. Please correct me on this. My weight was at 464 pounds. Subtract 375 pounds and you get 89 pounds, not 91. So I was saying 91 pounds this whole time, or for that, for that last video and all week, until I weighed in this week and on Thursday, and I was like, that doesn't add up. And so I used my calculator, and yeah, so now I am down 92 pounds. That is official, according to the calculator. I am down 92 pounds, and I'm feeling pretty good. My back is still really hurting. It's made it really hard to do a whole lot. One day last week, I believe it was Saturday, I got in about 8,000 steps because we went to the park and walked around. But anything other than walking, if I had to lift or bend over, it's really hard. It just really kills my back, and I'm still sleeping in this broke down recliner. We've been shopping for a new one, and I can't find any that's wide enough for my hips just yet. So this thing is killing my back, but we'll get there. So I'm approaching my 100, and I'm also still pop sober. I haven't had pop since January 1st, December 31st was the last time I had pop, and I'm okay with that. Pop is not. I don't think that I've gotten fat or overweight or obese by just drinking pop alone, but it's a contributor to the weight gain, and it's just not really good for your stomach. It's not good for your body. And the Bariatric Center, one of the requirements that I have to meet is to stop drinking carbonated drinks, so that when my stomach, I get the surgery, I can't be drinking any carbonated drinks. So I got to lay off the carbonated drinks, got to lay off the caffeine, so that my stomach can readjust. And so we're just building it from the ground up. So that's one of the things that had to go anyways, and I'm okay with that. So pop sober for I don't know how many days. I've been doing MyFitnessPal for 105 days straight. I got a gold star today for that, and on the app. Actually, I got it like 5 days ago. I think for my 100, I got like a gold star, and it's a big deal, right? So I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can, and here's why I'm surprised I'm still losing weight. Even though I am staying under 1,500 calories every day, I am still eating some junk foods here and there. But I'm staying under my calories, and so I think and I'm drinking water, 75 ounces of water. So I think the culmination of all these things, plus a little bit of walking and exercise, which I never used to be able to walk, and if I did, I had a cane, and it was so uncomfortable. Now, the comfort level is still an issue, but I'm still doing a lot more walking than I was before. And I think that's helping. The walking, the water drinking, no pop, and then trying to eat better. So my dietitian, she checks my MyFitnessPal app occasionally, and she hasn't said anything recently about the choices that I've been making. And I'm trying to, instead of French fries, get a yogurt. Yesterday we had chicken quesadillas, and typically I would use one of the Olay Extreme Fitness or Extreme Wealth tortillas, but I used a regular white or regular flour tortilla yesterday, 210 calories, and I didn't feel well afterwards. But what's weird is that 4, 5, 6 months ago, I would be able to finish 2 of those, if not more, plus like rice and a bunch of other things and chips and stuff like that. And so my amount of food, the intake of food, we had brats the other day. Yeah, brats aren't like super good for you, but instead of having 2 or 3 like I normally would with like chili sauce on it, I just, I put a lot of veggies on it, onions, tomatoes, relish. Relish is like almost nothing, and so is like mustard. So tried to put on a lot of things that were low in calorie, but could also fill me up. So I had 1 hot dog for dinner, and I was stuffed. I couldn't believe how, I was stuffed. Today, another prime example, I went to Taco Bell. I had to go pick up Lila from her dad in Indiana, and I was starving. I left the house without having lunch, and I'd only had a Cliff Bar for breakfast. So I stopped at Taco Bell because I know if I go to McDonald's, I might feel the urge to get a meal and have a fry too. You know, get a small fry, even a small fry that's over 200 calories, I think. And so today I got a bean burrito with extra onion, and I always get it with extra cheese. And even when you say that, like extra cheese and extra onion, they sometimes don't do it anyway. So it's hit or miss. And today it was definitely just all bean. Like, I think they must have thought I said no cheese and onion because there's like none in it. But that was a meal. It's 380 calories. Not super good for you, but still, I would normally get a Crunchwrap Supreme with a bean burrito, extra cheese, extra onion, and maybe like a cheesy roll-up thing just to help me out a little extra bit because I'm not stuffed, you know? And so my mindset is really starting to change on these things. The way that I eat, you know, the bean burrito was enough. Was it super healthy? Should I have eaten it? Probably not. But it got me to the next meal. And what did I even eat for dinner? I totally forget. Oh, Elise and I made breakfast for dinner. So some bacon, eggs. I had 3 pieces of bacon, so that was 70 calories. Eggs is 100, they're 70 calories each. She made it with 2. Normally I like it with just 1. 2 is like too much. Sprinkle of cheese. I wanted to put spinach on there, but there was too much egg and it didn't really fit. So, and then I used one of my Orle tortillas. What was that? This is my phone, so I don't know what that was. Oh, it's one of the kids' phones charging. That scared me. So, and again, drinking a lot of water. This is the 4th one of these I've had today. And that's all I got was the water from Taco Bell. And I've just been refilling the cup because I don't like the dirty stuff. So that's kind of my confession in a nutshell as far as like eating healthy. This week's been crazy. Next week, starting tomorrow, I plan on eating a lot more salads and spinach and fruits and veggies, which I've been throwing in here and there, but I want to hit it hard and just eat more healthy choices. And so this week was kind of just like a one-off, but I still lost 3 pounds. And the Bariatric Center is happy with me. All right. So the next thing that happened this week, sorry that took so long. The next thing that happened, so that night, Thursday night, I was supposed to go in for my sleep study. They called and confirmed the day before that I was supposed to be there for my sleep study. I didn't record it because you guys already saw me do a sleep study. If you didn't watch that video, go back about 2 months and you'll see I did a sleep study to get a CPAP machine. So I'm going to go get fit in on Thursday night to get fit for a machine on Thursday night. And the doctor who I had an appointment with 2 weeks ago didn't fill out the paperwork properly. So I arrived and they were like, "Who are you? Why are you here? What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to have an appointment tonight to get fitted for my CPAP machine." And they were like, "Oh yeah, we got the doctor's paperwork. He signed it, but didn't say what they needed to do." And they knew what they needed to do, but without his authorization on the actual steps of what to do for the CPAP, I would have had to pay out of pocket for it, or the hospital would have gotten stuck with it. And so now tomorrow I got to call and make another appointment to get this stupid CPAP machine. But I'm excited. I really want it. I was really disappointed because after talking to my buddy Rob, you know, he's saying that, you know, he gets regular sleep. He feels more energized. He stops snoring and it helps him feel better. And so I really want this CPAP machine. I want a good night's sleep already. Oh, it's driving me nuts. And just a recap on that, so I went to the doctor's office. If you haven't watched the last video, I went to the doctor's office to get the diagnosis of sleep apnea. And he said that I stop breathing 40 to 50 times every minute. And I wake up every 90 minutes from sleep. And so my body is not digesting food properly. My body is not healing, which is why my back won't heal, because slip discs and herniated discs and things like that, you need sleep. That's the only time that it can regenerate and fill with the proper fluids, and it's through sleep, and I'm not getting that sleep. So a lot of this stuff is pending on my sleep. And so it doesn't matter how much melatonin I take, I still don't get enough sleep. And I'm always tired. So anyways, I told you this was going to be, you know, not a super fun video. It's just, I'm just putting this out here just to have, like, for my records, just to look back on. That's where I'm at now, 372 pounds, 92 pounds lost, and feeling pretty good. As soon as I hit my 100-pound loss, I'm thinking about rewarding myself with something. Now, this isn't something I've done yet. I feel like my weight has come off pretty easily so far, but getting to this 100 feels like it's going to be a big milestone. This is huge. 100 pounds, 90 pounds. I lost a 9-year-old, Lila. It's like I was carrying Lila on my back. I think she said the other day she weighs like 89 pounds or 91 pounds, or right around that range. So I've lost a Lila, but I want to hit that 100. So what do you think I should do? I'll leave you with that question. What do you think I should do? I was going to have a can of pop. I've got a can of pop sitting in the fridge, the new Dr. Pepper, Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. And I've heard that it's amazing, and Elise likes it a lot. And so I was going to treat myself to a can of Dr. Pepper. But I think I need something else. I think I need some like gold earrings, or maybe I should go get a facial or a massage, or tell me what you think in the comments below. What should I do to celebrate losing 100 pounds? So there you go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe if you can. I would love for this video to go out and be able to help other people. So I don't really want the likes necessarily or the comments for myself. I want something to generate here so that hopefully somebody would find what I'm sharing about helpful, useful, inspiring, maybe. Maybe that's pushing it. So it'd be nice though if people could, yeah, because I watch videos and to get inspired. I don't know about you guys, but I watch videos to get inspired by people that have lost weight or had bariatric surgery. So if this could be one of those videos, that'd be cool. If I don't want to be trending or blow up the internet or anything like that. I just want to help some people out. So it's a tough battle for anybody out there that knows what it's like to lose weight and to keep it off. This is tough. So God bless you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday. Liam will be here. My family's coming in for Liam's birthday party. He's going to be turning 11 on Friday, so we're going to celebrate that this weekend, and I think that's really all we got going on this week, but stay tuned for that. I hope to have some video to share with you guys on that, so be kind to somebody out there, and not because you want any recognition for it, but because it's just the right thing to do. God bless you. I'll see you next week.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.